Hello, Jalapeno Boys 4.1 here today. And then we're going to review a Munipals Iceberg, the third Munipals Iceberg ever made. And let's begin. Starting off with the first question, what are Munipals? So Munipals is a brand of toy trains and buses made by this guy named Stephen Fay. Munipals roots. So Munipals has made routes for every train. Like for example, we have a G train, which is one of the routes. Like letter trains like G trains and number trains like 5 trains. They all have these different route letters printed on them. Same with the 5. The number trains tend to have a shorter body than the letter trains, if you didn't know. So Munipals has made model routes for every Munipals. Like if you can see here on the F Express, it's an R160, and on the 6 Express we have the R62. Now, it was not always like this. Munipals Brown M train. The Munipals Brown M train is a Munipals that no longer exists due to a budget cut in the real world. The V train was also a route that has been discontinued due to budget cuts. And the V train is orange, which I believe Stephen Fay was planning on making a V train in 2010, but then he discovered the budget cuts and scrapped the idea. I guess that's how the V train was never made into Munipals. Now this is a custom made by the 2012 M train. We'll get into that topic later. Munipals first editions. If you heard of Munipals, they have lots of lore about its first editions. Like this 7 train right there is the first edition of the 7 train. It's a pinwheel R62 7 train, which, yeah, I'll explain more about the first editions. The first editions include the R110BA train, 2010 R68B train, 2009 R32C train, 2009 R68D train, 2010 R160E train, 2007 R46F train, 2008 R46G train, 2008 R160J train, 2009 R143L train, 2012 R160 Orange M train, 2008 R160 Broadway Express N train, 2010 R160Q train, 2009 R46R train, 2008 R62 Shuttle train, 2017 R160W train, 2011 R160Z train, 2007 R142-1 train, 2009 R142-2 train, 2010 R62-3 train, 2007 R62-4 train, 2010 R142-5 train, 2008 R142-A6 train, 2011 SIR. Munipals codes. Now, over the years, Munipals has made codes for their Munipals. And if you see the number on the bottom, that's the year. Well, it's not May 2nd, 2019, it's February 5th, 2019. And this code is representing a 2019 R160E train. New Munipals. So, remember when I said this? It was not always like this. Back in 2007, boxes never had their train routes on the red label. Instead, they have the letters new on them. And they stopped doing that in 2013 when they added the routes. Here's a picture of a 2012 M train inside a box. Okay, I take back at what I said about it wasn't until 2013 when they changed that. Well, it wasn't until 2013 models when they did that, because all the 2012 models still had new boxes on them. And they changed that in, like, the next generation of their models. Discontinued Munipals models. On the channel LEGO MDA and Munipals Transportation, there is a video of my rare Munipals in a briefcase. In this footage right here, I showcase all the Munipals that are rare and also converted in this one briefcase. And the special Munipals I have, they're all discontinued, by the way. They don't exist anymore, and some of them are just converted because they never existed. And we also have the R160A train, which not a lot of people have. So I'm lucky to get one. Now, the routes exists, but not the train models. So they're all considered rare just for their non-existence ever since they retired in either dates. R142-4 train versus R142A4 train. Now, the R142A6 train, is everyone knows it's rare, but no one has heard of the R142A4 train before. At least some of you guys. But the other part just thinks 4 trains were all R142s before, after the 2007 model of 4 train, R62. Now, the R142A4 train Munipals discontinued right after the R142A6 train Munipals discontinued. And that's when the R142-4 train came up. Munipals conversions. Now, remember when I said this? Now, this is a custom made by a 2012 M train. We'll get into that topic later. Now, this is the Munipals conversion stuff made by Munipals R47 and Bark 672. And, yeah, this is where people convert their Munipals in. The conversion stuff. Well, some people do it with paint and stuff like that, like me, before I learned about this conversion stuff. And I haven't even tried it out yet, but it's pretty cool. Now, there's this Munipals community on Discord which has the conversion stuff. And the owners are R47. Be nice to R47, by the way. Actually, be nice to everyone in the community, by the way. And if you're watching from the community, well, hello, guys. I'm recording the video of the iceberg, right? Munipals wheels. Now, Munipals over the time had different wheels. The 2007 models, like the 4 train right there, has these round-like wheels called pinwheels. Here's what the pinwheels look like close up. It's also the only wheels that squeak when you shake it. Next, we have the flat wheels. These wheels were made in 2008. And they got replaced, but then sent back. And then the fat wheel 4-train came by. Fat wheel wheels only exist on 2016 to 2017 Munipals and nothing else. But just because every 2016 and 2017 Munipals has it doesn't mean that every Munipals in 2016 or 2017 had these wheels. There could be train models that just didn't have the 2016 or 2017 model during that time. And in 2018 to 2019, they got rid of those fat wheels and replaced them with flat wheels once again. Codeless Munipals. Now if you check your Munipals and see this, you'll realize that it doesn't have any code underneath it. It just has the logo. And the codes underneath it indicates the year, so it might be hard to tell what year it is. But just keep it simple. Big one, 2007. Small one, 2008. Trademark versus registered trademark codes. Now, if we scroll down to any Munipals that are current, you can see there that we have a Munipals code thing, but if you look closely, we have a registered trademark logo. Now, Munipals have these registered trademark codes now, but back in early 2008 or 2007, you can see there on an R160A train that its code is not registered trademark, but it has a slight faint TM on it, representing trademark. But if we check this Munipals codeless 2008 model, it has a registered trademark. That's because in the later 2008, when it introduced the N train, the 6 train, the J train, and the G train, they registered trademark their company, I guess. Oh yes, before I end this iceberg, I also want to include this guy, Ryan the Lord, inside my Munipals Iceberg. Since I got his request, I put him in the iceberg. So, yeah, congratulations, you're in the iceberg. So this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the iceberg. See you in a different video. Bye!